What's up, my good people? This is Joey Young, and today I'm talking about a positive mindset, how to have a more optimistic view. And listen, I know it's kind of a dark place out there sometimes, but that's all the more reason to discuss tools and tactics for creating authentic joy in our lives. You know, there are people around the world who use paradigms and frameworks to actually have a more positive, upbeat mindset overall towards the challenges of life. And listen, it's not just for them so they can be happy. Upbeat people who are more optimistic, tend to take on challenges with more grit, more excitement. They want to serve at a higher level. They want to create a better world because they have the energy and the positive feelings to go out there and create solutions and to help people. And that's what gets me excited about a positive mindset. And I hope this will help you to not only help your own minds, but help you to serve your higher mission even more. So what is this framework? Well, it's kind of based off the idea that circumstances in our life, events, things that happen to us, are actually not the direct cause of our emotions. In the middle there's actually a thought. So triggers in our environment actually cause thoughts in our head, which then lead to emotions. And I kind of lay this out in a physical way here, you can see. And by the way, there's a link in the video description if you want to check it out. There's a written blog post with this as well. But the idea is, okay, we got triggers in our environment, events that happen to us, which then cause a thought in our brain, which then lead to an emotion that we experience. The key here is if we can change the thought between the trigger and the emotion, we can change our emotional reality. Because the real truth is we all assign meaning to events that happen to us based off our perspective, our personality, and our experience in life. We assign a meaning, maybe positive, maybe negative, to everything that happens to us. We say this is what this means, which leads to our emotions. Okay, so what does that all mean in the real world? Well, I have an example for you. Okay, let's say you're sitting on the couch working on a paper and you're got a cup of water there on your coffee table and your dog just runs over. He wants to say hi, right? So he just comes careening over and his tail hits the coffee cup or the water cup and it just spills all over the laptop, right? Maybe you've been there. You know, everything is broken, the Word document is gone. I mean, it's the end of the world. What's the thought that is triggered by that event? Well, for a lot of people, it might be, stupid dog, why did you ruin my laptop? This is so frustrating. I have to do all this work over again. This is ridiculous. Okay, then the emotion that's based off of that thought is frustration, anger, right? Okay, so that's a pretty simple example. But let's talk now about changing the thought in the middle of that to create a different emotional reality. Okay, so same situation, chilling on the couch, writing a paper. Your dog comes over, kicks the water over, it's all over the laptop. That's what happened. Thought, you know, maybe my dog didn't really know what he was doing. Let's be real, he just wanted to come over and say hi. He has no idea what he did. He just loves me and wanted to hang out with me. It sucks. I still gotta clean up the water, still gotta write my whole paper over again, but I know that he didn't mean to do it. It wasn't a malicious act, so I'll cut him some slack. Emotional response. Love and affection towards your dog, probably a little more peace for the rest of the day. Okay, do you see that? So the trigger, the thought that was different, that led to a different emotional response. And now I know you're already thinking to yourself, Joey, that's so simplistic, that's so niche example, that can't possibly apply to real life. Well, think about it in this way. Let's say, for example, there's a trigger of a world pandemic that completely shuts down the world. Let's say, just for example, that your entire life is affected by a virus that breaks out and you feel like your entire life is put on hold because of it. What's the thought response to that? Well, it might be, all right, this sucks. I feel like I can't do anything, go anywhere, see anyone. And I guess I'll just kind of hang out and bundle up and sit this thing out until I can, life returns to normal again. Emotional response. Fear, stagnation. That's a reality for a lot of people in 2020. That's a real thing. Okay, let's look at a different thought. Same trigger, world pandemic, affects every area of your life. You feel like you can't see anyone, you feel like you can't do the things you love to do. It's a hot mess express. thought, wow, a lot of people are probably suffering right now. They're probably going through some tough things. In fact, I'm not doing so hot either. But maybe I could do something to help somebody else in this situation. Maybe I could use what I have to make the world a little better for someone else going through this tough time like myself. Emotion, motivation, and love. You see, it's not as cut and dry as that in life, but I oversimplified the example so that you could see there's actually a real difference in the authentic emotional response we can have to events in our lives based on the thoughts and the feelings and the thoughts and the meaning that we assign to events. So I'm not saying that you're going to be perfectly optimistic the rest of your life if you implement this tool and everything will be roses and daisies. I'm not even saying that's a good thing. I'm just saying that you can use this framework to reassign the meaning you assign to events in your life and generate authentic joy from within in situations where that's appropriate. And I'm telling you, if you can do that, if you can be a part of the upbeat army that's going out there to serve their mission, to serve the world because they have a deeper purpose than just experiencing life as it is without giving any intention to their emotions, then you are going to be more fulfilled, you're going to be more happy, you're going to have more of an impact, more influence, and you're going to be able to ultimately have more satisfaction that you were a part of the solution. And I don't know about you, but I love being part of the solution. So until next time, I hope you can use that to help you this week, but get out there and go create the impossible in your life. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like and subscribe. It really helps spread the message. And hey, I know you're the type of person who has big dreams for your life. You've got goals and you want to create a better future for yourself and your family. As a personal development coach, it's my job to help you identify and take action on whatever your next step is. So please take action right now. Click the link in the video description and book yourself a free 30-minute clarity call with myself. We'll talk about you, your challenges, and what the exact next step is for you. I can't wait to see how I can help you create the impossible in your life. So if that would be of service to you, if that would help, click the link in the video description, and I can't wait to talk to you soon.